It all started 2 days before Klee's Chronicle banner ended. I was grinding my butt off and praying that I'd win my 50-50 for Klee. Then...
Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me.
Yeah! Now that I had the goat in my possession, all that I had left to do was build her. So the next day we immediately got to prepping her artifacts. I decided on this set of artifacts. Now for those of you who aren't Genshin sweats, looking at you Sagiri, this set of artifacts has some very powerful properties that synergize with the recent update to the older Mondstadt characters. This update is referred to as the Hexrai buff, an update that boosted the power of Mondstadt characters, most of which were witches that were released 5 years ago. These characters included Venti, Albedo, Mona, Durin, Varka, Razor, Fischl, and Sucrose, and of course, our goat, Klee. Now going back to the artifacts, this artifact set buffs any character that has the Hexrai buff. As for how I obtained all these artifacts, they share a domain with the Moonlit Offering set of artifacts, which is what Columbina works best with, and a few weeks ago, I pulled Columbina. This gave me 2 of the 4 pieces I needed for Klee. I used this Mystic Gold Dial as the off piece, and with a bit of typewriter tomfoolery, I had all but one of the double crit artifacts necessary to build an almost broken Klee. So, content, I went to bed. The next day, I booted up stream, where one of my viewers notified me about a development on Akasha. Huh? How? How did I do it? I haven't even leveled her up, but my ragtag level 80 witst and my subpar set of artifacts put me in the top 1%. Moon explained that it was probably due to the fact that Akasha only reads artifacts and weapon data, which is still insane, but makes more sense. So after Moon and my other regular Katayan helped me farm shrooms, I leveled up my Woodsith and ended day 2 of my Klee building. The next day I woke up and I knew I had 2 things to do. Finished leveling up Klee's talents, which I got to 866, but not really any further because, well, the Trounce domain. But also, I had to do my homework. The aforementioned Hexrai buff comes in the form of this thing called Witch's Homework, which is essentially just a few small story quests you have to do in order to get the buff. However, once you get the buff, your character becomes cracked out. So I quickly did the little quest. Using Razor language? Oh no.
Hey there, Klee!
It's Key!
Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon! Dodoko needs help. Mom said you were coming, but I didn't know it'd be so soon.
Yeah, we gotta help you do your homework, Klee.
Dodoko needs help? Oh, for Pete's sake! Is that the task? What? No, for Klee's sake. And for Dodoko, too.
Yeah, Paimon, come on! Don't question Klee.
Paimon knows that. She was asking about the task. Yeah. Something. Oh, so like when I go blast fishing with Jumpy Dumpty?
Exactly, you need to go blast fishing with Jumpy Dumpty.
A task isn't just something you want to do. I'm confused. It's like when your mom tells you to do something. That's a task.
Paimon, Alice has a name.
Oh, thanks, Paimon. That kind of makes more sense. Although not really.
Gotcha.
What's with all the weird stuff around here?
Welcome, Blink
And
Jenny.
why are there so many hilichurls? Huh. Maybe the hilichurls brought it all here. Oh, I bet this is where we find the turtles.
Turtles?
Close, but the note said hurdles, not turtles. Whatever we're looking for is supposed to be buried past all the hurdles. Is there no dodo device that can help? What should we do that...
How about a Dodo nuke?
Mom says the best thing to do when you run into a problem is to try and fix it. Yeah!
Yeah, you just need to get Klee involved and she'll just blow it all up. Holy damage, yes. Klee is the goat. Yay, we cleared the turtles.
Alright.
So that's damage. I honestly do not know. I gotta start paying attention.
And we didn't set the forest on fire.
That was close.
I was extra careful with Jumpy Dumpty.
Wow, Klee being careful? That's a new one.
I've been getting sent to confinement less and less these days.
Amazing.
Nice job, Klee. Maybe sometime soon you won't have to go at all.
When Klee wants to fish blast, Klee wants to fish blast. Nothing you could do about it.
Well, if Master Jean would just let Klee blow the confinement room up.
Then yeah, all your problems would be solved.
Yup, and it's Mom's handwriting again. Now then, Dodoko may or may not have blasted all the hurdles away, though the most direct approach is sometimes the most elegant. second one. Either way, thus did Dodoko make it to the second stage of the trial,
Oh, okay.
which, coincidentally, was also the final stage.
Oh, wait, what?
Ooh, it's a chest. The final treasure must be inside this thing. You got it. Whoa, wait a second.
Monsters Inc!
Let's check out what's in this box. Oh, it's
Dead fish. Oh! Then, once I was done with the quest, I looked at the buff. Essentially, when another Hexrai character is in your team, whenever I do one of the 3 types of attacks using Klee, it would gain 1 count of something. Well, it doesn't matter. Whenever I used her charge attack, it would essentially do a ton of more damage. There was also another part of this buff that allowed all charge attacks to be free. So now, Klee just could do charge attacks every 2 seconds. Now today on stream, I decided I was gonna just play around with Klee a bit. So, we decided to use Tape Out Damage Tester. Honestly, I think it'd be best if you go to bed, because... Oh! Yep, so now my Klee's cracked out. Of course, the team I should be using would be a Klee, Chevrus, and Fischl team, with Bennett, of course. But I kinda don't have that, because I'm broke. Eventually, I will end up building that, and I'll probably post an update then. But for now, I shall bask in the glory of having a top 1,100 Klee. Don't worry, I'm gonna make sure she's top 10. Just give me a minute. Anyway, yeah, it took like almost 80 hours to get this Klee, so subscribe. So video on Mualani next, or are you just gonna click off and go watch some Doro or something? Okay. Well, bye.
Together